point that I want to bring up today can apply to anyone, and that is a reminder that being kind and spreading kindness is always going to take you farther in life than being a shark. And I want to give some distinct examples of when I have seen this recently in my own business, and I'm sure that you've seen it in whatever industry you're in as well. There are some people that I refer to as sharks, and what I guess associate that with is they are people ready to snap at and eat any competition that comes in their way and are overly aggressive on jumping on their prey. The other day, I was at a networking event, and you know how networking events are. I was at this kind of round table. There were a couple people, some people from my industry, other people from other industries there. And this gentleman sits down. I introduce myself to him. We spark up a conversation as soon as he sits. After I introduce myself and tell him I'm a realtor, he tells me that he actually is in town updating a second home he owns, and he's going to want to sell it soon. He immediately asks me, do you have a card? A normal, networking business conversation. And at that point, the event was almost over. I didn't bring that many cards with me to begin with, and I didn't have any more. So, Shark Woman decides, who is also a real estate professional in my local market, decides she's going to jump up across the table from him, very forcefully introduce herself and let it be known that she has cards. And, she had interrupted our conversation. And the reason that I bring this up is because even if he decided to go with this woman for his, sale of his home because she gave him a card, she had left a very distinct impression on everyone sitting at our table, which was honestly a bit distasteful. What she did was very, like I said, sharky and a little bit rude. But let me tell you how it turned around even very, very quickly within a few minutes. Because just as quick as she jumped up, she jumped into another conversation. And although the guy who I had previously been talking to had her card, he came back to the conversation with me and he said, I want you to list my house. Mind you, we had nothing more than a minute-long conversation. But the first thing that he said to me after coming back was, you seem genuine, and she's gonna cut me off just as easily as she cut you off. And I don't want to do business with a type of person like that. Kindness, being genuine, is what people crave and is what people want. And that's what you need to be putting out into the world if you want to grow. You need to be putting out things that are educational and providing value rather than just being a sales pitch who craves paychecks. There's nothing wrong with going after money, but when money is the only thing that's driving you and you're not afraid to drop your standards and step over people in order to get what you want, that is not okay. And ultimately, you're going to be less successful in the end if you choose to go down that path. Like attracts like. And when you're being kind, you're going to attract kind people to do business with. And that's how your sphere and referrals grow. I hope you all have a great and encouraging week. And let me know if you agree with anything that I said in this video. Are you spreading kindness, or are you being a little bit sharky in your business right now?